Hello guys, so finally I'm sitting down to do this video. I got a bed, so ignore this. I know it's kind of like in the way, but I have doubled the blanket because it gets really cold in here, so I'm really sorry that I didn't make the bed. I finally got my Miss A makeup like 4 days ago, probably about now, because I've been like putting it off. I don't know why, but I just thought that I wouldn't be able to record right in my room because the bed's here now. It is on the floor. Not that that matters, but that's why it's just chilling there. It did come in this cute little pink bag. The bag does mention it is a supporting education. So cruelty-free makeup and dollar makeup and accessories, and they support animals. So Miss A has a lot of like dollar makeup, which most of the stuff that I got in here was $1, except for like probably the makeup brushes that I got. If anything else wasn't $1, I will link everything down below because I really don't remember it. Literally, not gonna lie, it took forever to get to me. Like, I ordered it, it hadn't shipped, and then when it did say shipped, it was just not, it wasn't moving anywhere from it saying package label was created. Like, the package label was created and it was just chilling. I'm sure that has nothing to do with them and mostly the mail like company, like FedEx or whatever, whoever brought it. But anyway, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I got first. So I couldn't get a full face of makeup, unfortunately, from them because a lot of the things were sold out. So I could only get a few things. I did get the most that I could like buy from them that wasn't sold out. Like, all their eyeshadow palettes were basically sold out, and if they weren't $1, which isn't bad. It still wasn't expensive. I think it was like probably $10. Probably it was $10, but I had no money at the time, so I still have no money. Like, right when quarantine happened, when I ordered this, which I have the paper right here. So I ordered this April 22nd. I didn't get it till probably May, what today? Today is the 20th, so probably May 16th, around there. So we waited a while. Okay. So I got a total of 12 items. I thought I got 14 for some reason, but whatever. But let me show you guys what I got. A little mini haul. Oh, also, before we get into the haul, because I don't know why I'm telling you guys this, but so I did, you guys remember, I did pierce my nose, and I bought myself some nose hoops, right? Because I'm just dying to like switch it into a hoop, because for me personally, I love the hoop on my face. It gives me this sense of confidence that I didn't have before. So I bought one, and they came in a package with 3 of them. First of all, it was hard to get this sucker off because if you have a piercing and you know what the corkscrew piercing hearing thing looks like, it's basically hooped and then it goes straight. So you have to hoop it into your nose and then kind of like push it in there. Oh my gosh, it hurts, okay, to get off when it's still healing, because mine is technically still healing. I bought the hoop, I finally get it through my nose, and the thing is out like this, literally, like just whoop. I'm so disappointed. Like, anyway, let's just get into this haul. So the first thing that I did get was this brush cleaning egg. It was $1, that I remember. So it basically has this little hole here at the bottom where I'm assuming that you stick your fingers into, and then it has these little designs, I guess you can call them, little things, but you basically put warm water on it and some dish soap, or no, I actually don't know if you could use anything else, but before I used to put oil, dish soap, and some warm water and clean my brushes. But here you just put your warm water and some dish soap and kind of just swirl it around, and it helps clean your brushes. So I was like, maybe this will motivate me to clean my brushes more. That's unsanitary, y'all, to clean your brushes. The next thing I got was this primer. I literally probably am going to show you guys and take off the wrapper as we go because I haven't opened any of this stuff. So this is their hydrating face primer. I have very, very dry skin, and so I'm hoping that this will help, especially because I got that Juvia's Place foundation and it's very dry. But yes, so this was also $1. The next thing I got was a AOA Studio Perfect setting powder in banana. I have the Laura Mercier, but I was just trying to try out a different one because I had tried the Morphe one and it was not good. I didn't like it. So I'm just trying to see if maybe this one will be any better. It was $1, so again, I'm not expecting too much, but I thought, hey, why not? The next thing I got was this AOA Perfect blush because I literally have none. So also guys, most of the stuff I did get, I tried to get things that I needed and not just that I wanted. I did need a face primer. I didn't really need setting powder, but you know, that's just for the video. But I did need blush, but this is the blush color without the plastic on top. It is a lot brighter than I thought, but it's kind of like an orangey brown. I don't know why it looks so orangey red on camera, but yes, I like more like dark mauve tones for blush. So the next thing I got was this AOA Studio Velour highlighter, and guys, I did already swatch this. I got excited. So this is in the color Lucky, and you guys, the slightest swatch, like, are you kidding? The slightest swatch, that I'm excited for. Was their foundation, and I did go to the beach, so I am a little bit tanner, and now this thing looks like concealer color. I'm still gonna try it out because whatever, I'll just bronze the hell out of my face. I don't know though. It was really hard to color match myself on their site. For some reason, I just feel like this might be a little, yeah. This is gonna be too light for my face, so bear with me, but it's just for the purpose of this video. Okay, so I was a little bit lighter before I went to the beach, and well, this might never be my skin tone. I think I just got the wrong shade on top of me also being tanner, so. But this is a full coverage foundation, which should be interesting to see. This was also $1. The highlighter also, if I forgot to mention, was also $1. Basically everything in here was $1. They're all cruelty free, but there's certain ones that you buy that are specific for their animal support, if that makes sense. And this was one of them. It has a little kitty cat in the back that says Papa, which is really cute. Y'all, my mind is falling asleep. So the next thing I got was this AOA Studio Perfect eyeshadow primer because I don't have any eyeshadow primer. I usually use concealer, which does the job, but I thought, what the heck? Why not try this too? The next thing I got was this AOA Sculpt Effects contour stick in the color Clay. This is the color outside of the packaging. I did need a contour stick because I am running out of my not Too Faced. You don't have any like that. My Fit Me foundation stick, which is what I use to do cream contour. The next three things are lips. So the first lipstick lip liner, it's AOA Studios Wonder Lip Liners, and this is in the shade Famous. So it looks like that. Kind of creamy. It kind of looks like an orangey red, which was not what I expected, but we shall see. The next shade that I got is in the color Bombshell, which looks like this, but for some reason they look the same on camera, but this one's a little darker, which is actually pretty hilarious. That's bad. This one looks more orangey than the first one. I stay getting this around the same shade of stuff. I was hoping that this one would be more red because the next item that I got is this lipstick, which was also $1. These lip liners, also $1. And it's like this pretty, why does it look so orange on here? Oh my gosh. Guys, I promise you it's a lot darker than what it's appearing on camera. I'm so sorry. You know those little lipsticks you get as a little girl? That's what it smells like. Not a fan. Oh, I thought it would be a lot darker. It looks like that. I'm not a big fan of that color. So the lipsticks I think were a little bit disappointing, but that's okay because it was all $1. And you know what? That is a sweet deal. I feel like I'm gonna be messing with these sleeves the entire video. So the last thing that I got retails for $10, and this is their eyeshadow brushes, like their eye brushes. They do have face brushes too, and I think they also retail for $10. I had to get them in the color pink because they ran out of black, so don't come for my neck. So it comes with a total of 10 brushes, so you're basically paying $1 for each brush. It comes with an eyebrow brush, which the brush on here is really thick, so I don't know if I'm gonna use this in the video because I'm scared. So it's a lot of fluffy like contouring, a lot of fluffy like blending brushes. So this is one of them. They're very soft, very soft. The next one is this angled fluffy brush. Then you have a smaller little, I guess this is easy to get into the corner of your eye. A patting brush, a flat patting brush. You have this tiny little brush, which I'm assuming is to smudge your eyeliner. Sorry, I just sneezed. It's to like smudge your eyeliner. The next one is like a flat type shaped blending brush. The next brush is there is something in here. Okay, your typical blending brush. Second to last brush is a smaller version of your typical blending brush. The last one is the tiniest little blending brush. So compared to your normal blending brushes here, it just goes down. Pretty neat. They're very soft. And they have this cute little holder where you can just put to the side. If you have a vanity, this would be really cute. You can just put it to the side. It is kind of small, so you can't fit anything. Like, you could probably fit some more eye brushes into here, which is pretty neat, or any of the brushes that you want. But it's just not that big. But it is super cool because it's like travel ready, and I love that because I usually don't have anything to take my brushes with. So let's get right into this fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't find, they were out of concealer, they were out of the eyebrow stuff. I think that's about it that I'm missing, to be honest. And the eyeshadow and all that stuff. So we're just gonna use my regular eyebrow stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, but before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face with this so we can get a first impression. Ooh, that's what that looks like. It's like a clear white gel. It has a very soft scent to it. Ooh. This feels really cool to the skin. It's like, I almost said it's like hydrating. I'm gonna punch myself in the face with it. It's like, it feels fresh on your skin. I really like that. Let's see how this holds up on foundation. I don't sometimes always use primers, so this should be fun to try, but this feels really cool on your skin, and it did get somewhat tacky. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera really quickly, and then we'll be right back. All right, so now that we got our eyebrows in, I'm gonna go ahead and do our eyeshadow first before our foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the eyeshadow primer. It's a very tiny brush. Just kind of have to like do all that. I'm probably still gonna put concealer over top because I'm gonna go in with a blue today, so I kind of want that to pop out. They don't have a flat brush like this. I'm gonna just go in with my Morphe flat brush and blend that in. It does not feel tacky or anything. It's just kind of like slippery. I don't know how I feel about it just yet, but I am still gonna put that concealer over top, which probably defeats the purpose of this eye primer, not gonna lie. But let us see. I don't know why I'm blending with my eyes closed, like I'm able to see that. Left like a weird color on my skin. I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Light Sand, the very slightest bit that I have in here, and put that on my eyelid. All right, so now that we put the eye primer and concealer on top, I'm gonna be using my Frozen 2 Elsa palette from ColourPop. Okay, so let us see what brushes. The 120, each 127 brush. Oh no. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Anyway, so I'm gonna go in with Fire, this second shade up here, just for a little transition shade. Just gonna tap in there, tap out the excess, put that in my crease. I think it blends pretty well, but I'm just not used to like good fluffy brushes that I'm like expecting it to be hard. Like the brush to be hard, like the bristles to be hard. Now I'm gonna go in with my brush E128, and I'm gonna go into the shade Water here, which is that blue shade. I'm gonna blend that in the crease as well. So I wouldn't say that the eyeshadow primer is doing much. I feel like it's a lot harder to blend out with the eyeshadow primer, I'm not gonna lie. Leaving it a little bit blotchy, and I'm not liking that. And that doesn't happen to me with just putting concealer. I'm gonna get the E126 brush. It's a clean, and I'm just gonna blend those two together and see if that helps a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back in with the brush we used before and tap into Fire again and put that over top of Water. I don't know, y'all. It's making it look really patchy, and I think it's the eyeshadow primer because these brushes are actually pretty decent. It's blended. She blended. So that is blended in. I am gonna go in with a different blue, and this is my this is my Urban Decay palette. I'm gonna try Chaos first because I'm really scared. Let me not put that on my white sheet. And this is the E130 brush. It's a little bit smaller. I'm just gonna try to do that a little bit underneath that ColourPop color. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease off of camera because we don't have a flat brush. So, okay. So now that I've cut my crease, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with their E131 brush, and I'm gonna dip into Cuddle Close, which is that top shade there, and put that all over my lid. It's not picking up a lot of product, not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna use one of my brushes because that is stressing me out. So it seems like it's not the brush, and it might just be the eyeshadow. Because I went in with my Morphe brush, and it didn't do much for me either. Which is totally fine because I'm gonna put glitter on top of it, but still, you know. So I'm actually gonna go over it with James Charles white eyeshadow and then try to do the again. So final thought, it is this brush as well. So I expected it to be white, so that's my fault, but it came out kind of like holographic pink, so it's probably better to pack on white and then put that on top. But this does not pick up as much product. I think it just sits on there, so I'm not a big fan of the A131 brush. So I'm just going in with my Morphe flat brush for now, just to go over top that holographic color, and then we'll put it back on top just to make it pop, because if not, it's just gonna be sitting on yellow, because that's what the concealer does once it dries up, and that's not cute. So I will try to give this brush another shot, but not for eyeshadow. I'm just gonna use this and see if it's good as a packer for like concealer, or maybe a packer for the glitter glue that we're gonna go in with. To put that glitter on top, and I'm just gonna put that over top. So I feel like definitely probably a lot better to like cut your crease with this brush, or pack on glue, whichever one. I'm gonna go in with, I think that says Flurry right here, that glitter in the middle. I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics brush in number 8 from It's My Ray Ray collection, and I'm gonna put that over top. So now we have all of that packed in, I'm gonna go back in with my E130 brush, and I'm gonna dip back into water from the palette, and I'm gonna put that in our outer corner right here and blend that into the white. Definitely should have done that before the glitter, but I can fix it. If you ever have like loose glitter, you can use like the back of a spoolie to just like brush them off, and they'll come right off. So I'm gonna go in with the E133 brush, and instead of using this for an eyebrow, I'm gonna try to see how it is with eyeliner, because it is really thick and I'm scared to use that on my eyebrows, which should make me scared to use it on eyeliner, but whatever, we're gonna, pinching it isn't working, it's still kind of thick, so I'm kind of scared to use this. Yeah, she's too thick. So I guess I'll only be using spoolie on this brush. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner on camera since I'm not gonna be using any of the brushes, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and put lashes on as well, and added a hint of purple to my makeup look just to make it pop a little. Since we already had that primer sit in there for a while, we're gonna go straight into this concealer shade foundation. So I'm not like in the middle of the camera, it's just my bed is right here, so I'm trying to like move to my right, your left, I think. Yes, so this is in the shade Buff. I feel like it's gonna be hecka too light, but we're just gonna see if it's actually full coverage like it states. It is definitely way too light, y'all. I'm gonna see if I just do like a patch test with you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely just doing a patch test. This is way too light. I might give this to my best friend. But in terms of full coverage, she's full coverage. A little bit went a long way. Definitely giving this to my best friend, but I'm probably gonna leave it and just do my Juvia's Place foundation. But she's full coverage. She's definitely full coverage. So, and it's only $1. Are you kidding? I only put like 3 little dollops and it went. I'm pretty sure I could drag it up a little bit more, but that is so white compared to my skin. Look at it. No. I do recommend that foundation if you guys are interested in getting a cheap full coverage foundation. This one would be good. I don't know if that weird smell is coming from here. No, I don't think so. I think I'm smelling things. But yeah, $1 full coverage, definitely recommend. Just not my shade, so I might buy a different shade and we'll try it out again. But I'm gonna finish my foundation off camera, considering that I'm not gonna be using this one. I have 3 foundations on my face. This looks kind of, it might just be, does it look like my skin color? That's fine, guys. That's fine. Everything's going great. Now that we got that on our face, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Juvia's 19 concealer, which is probably also way too light for my skin now, but it's fine. But at this point, none of my foundation is matching. And when I say none, I mean probably none. It is really hard for me to like find my foundation shade though online, because like when I go to like Sephora and stuff, I like put it on myself so that I'm able to like see if it'll match. And like online you can't do that. For Frankie Rose, I think I'm gonna buy the sample first so that I can see what shade I would be and go from there, because I'm tired of getting the wrong shade. My skin looks really smooth though. And I think it's because of that primer. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go in with the Clay contour stick and contour my face. It is a very smooth pencil. Wow. I like how precise it is too. Like it's easy for me to put it where I want to. Make it look like I got one chin only. I'm gonna try to do it with my beauty blender, see if it blends out easy. If not, I'll go in with my kabuki brush. Well, it's not easy with the blender. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my kabuki brush, my flat top brush, and blend that out. She's cute. Okay, let me keep it going. I do have to blend really hard though, I'm not gonna lie, because then you just see the line. I don't know, maybe that's just me like usual. It's like a subtle little bronze. It's kind of cute, kind of like it. Honestly, it's more of a gray tone than I thought it would be, but I don't, like I thought at first it was gonna leave me like a gray undertone, and it's really not. I kind of really like that contour stick. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and use the banana powder. Oh my gosh, I tried to take the tape off and it just spat. I feel like I haven't used banana powder in such a long time. Oh my gosh, that is yellow. She's yellow, y'all. Normally, banana powder looks pretty decent on me, but I'm not liking that. It's probably just me. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll see. Maybe I'm used to looking like I'm dead. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I think I overreacted. I definitely overreacted. My life story. Let me set my face with my Fit Me powder really quickly. I'm gonna contour my face with my Hoola bronzer. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my blush in Auburn. I'm gonna use my BH Cosmetics. It's my Ray Ray brush in 1. Let's see how this blush looks. Ooh, whoa. She's pigmented. I underestimated that a bit, not gonna lie. Wow. She's a cute shade. She was pigmented too. We love to see it. Honestly, it's really cute, to be honest. I really like the blush. The blush is one of my faves so far. What I'm mostly excited about is trying out this highlighter, which is in the shade Lucky, if I can open it. Okay, and I'm gonna use it's my Ray Ray BH Cosmetic brush in 5. I don't know if it's picking up anything on this brush. We might have to use our fingers. Oh, it picked it up. It picked it up, but it's just a little bit streaky. A little bit streaky, not gonna lie. But once you blend it out, honestly, it's so cute. It's like a subtle highlight. Like if you like subtle highlights, this is your gal. Ooh, I thought I saw a spider. I was about to leave. Okay, she's cute. I'm gonna try to put it on my nose with my fingers. Look at that. Wow. It's cute. I definitely like this highlighter. It's like subtle bit there, and that's my favorite thing about that. Oh, to continue our eye makeup look, let me brush the color off of this. I'm gonna use the E132 brush to do the bottom, and I'm gonna go in with the water. I feel like I just spat. It does blend out very nicely underneath my eye. And then I'm gonna go on top with that, I think it's called, bro, I think it says Spine Grip. Spin Grip? I don't know, but it's this auburn color. It comes out kind of purple, to be honest. But we're going to use one of the lip liners, and I'm gonna see if I could just use the lip liner. Now, I'm not gonna lie, none of these go with my lip. So I think I'm gonna go in with the lip liner and over top it with Faux by MAC. So I think I'm gonna use the lightest shade. It is really creamy. I'm not gonna lie, it does glide onto your lips. And then I'm gonna go over top with this lipstick. So this is the final look using all of the products. Well, not all of them, you know. Well, yes. Okay, all of them. So I do recommend the brushes. They are pretty good, to be honest. The only thing is that this one is too thick, that I don't know if you would be able to play around with your eyebrows too well with this one. And this one's still pretty good if you're gonna use it to like maybe cut your crease or pack on like I said, the eyelash, not the eyelash glue, the glitter glue. So these are actually pretty good, and you're paying $1 per brush, and it's a full set of eyeshadow brushes, so you're really not gonna need anything else. Like this is what you need, you know, for your eyes. I definitely do recommend the foundation, though I did not get my correct shade. It is full coverage, and it is bomb. I think that it did pretty good. Like, I know I can't really speak on the wear or anything of it, but from what I did see, a little went a long way, and it's $1. So the banana powder is good. I overreacted clearly. It is good. It did set under my eyes pretty well, and also it's $1, y'all. Instead of like paying what, $38 for this, like, yes, this will run out a little bit faster than this does, but if you're like olive tones and stuff like that, this would be pretty good for you. You could try it too. They do have translucent as well, so if you didn't want to play with banana powder, you could try their translucent powder, and it's pretty good. I don't recommend this. I don't think it did much, and it kind of made it hard to blend in my eyeshadow, so no. I definitely do recommend the highlight and the blush. These were really good, especially the highlighter. If you like that subtle highlight, this is your gal. And the blush is really cute. Like, can't go wrong with $1. Contour stick, really cute as well. It blended out pretty easily. I actually pretty liked it. I liked it. I did like it. The lip liners, I still don't know about. I think they're pretty decent, to be honest. They have different shades and stuff like that, so if you wanted to play around with those, these were actually pretty decent. I didn't get to try the lipstick because the shade is a weirder color than I thought it would be. But I'm sure if you get one of their other colors, it comes in cute packaging, so it doesn't hurt to try it for $1, which I keep saying a lot of it, guys. It's crazy. This stuff is $1. Yeah. That's my review. I honestly recommend everything except for the eyeshadow primer, and that's about it. Yeah, because the lipstick is still fine. I just didn't expect that color. So yeah. But definitely don't forget to like and subscribe. But I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.